Roman Scorpion here. I just want to go over my issue with my Klim Krios Pro carbon helmet. Love the helmet. It's incredibly comfortable. I've done, multiple rides with it. I've done, all of that. And since day one, the very first day that I rode with the helmet, I had an issue where get up to about 15 miles an hour, air hits the screen and it just falls. I chalked it up to, hey, maybe, that's the way it is and all of that. But then after talking to several people that own the helmet, they say they experienced the same problem. And several of them have now rotated away from this helmet off to another helmet. A couple of them went to a Rye, one went to the Leart 9.5, one went to Aeroth. I prefer to stick with the helmet for right now. I'm trying to fix the situation myself. I've contacted the manufacturer, contacted Klim. They want me to send it back. Of course, on my dime, their helmet that I paid $750 for, they want me to send back to them. I've tried a multitude of different visors for this. This is the transitions lens that the shield that it came with. I've tried their clear one. I've tried a dark smoked one. I've tried another clear one. They all do the same thing. Very little to no effort, and this thing just falls down. I was having a talk with a group of, I don't know, it was probably 20 of us, standing there talking about different gear and all of this stuff. Everybody was still wearing their helmets. I was in the midst of talking to them, and there was about maybe a 3 to 4 mile an hour breeze, and that happened. They're like, what is wrong with your helmet? And I'm like, well, it just falls down. That right there puts people off of ever buying a Klim Krios Pro helmet. It's counterproductive to a business model for a company that is clearly higher end equipment. I like their gloves. I love those gloves. I have tons and tons of their shirts, jackets, pants. I even have their boots with the BOA system. I have all of that. I have multitudes of different pieces of their gear. This right here is an issue. And my next step is I'm going to cut a small piece of shrink tubing and put it over that detent arm. And I'm going to, obviously with the shield plate off, I will heat shrink some heat shrink tubing over that little detent on both sides. I may try one side at first just to see if that's going to do it. If not, I'll do it on both sides, and I will try it. If that takes care of the problem, at least for short term, because we know it's going to wear out, it's going to end up cutting through that heat shrink tubing over time. But if that'll at least make it so that it's not embarrassing when I'm talking to a group of riders, especially when it's a group of riders all riding BMW GSs and GSAs, we're all out riding, and these are people that have the money that can get all this gear. So it definitely behooves the manufacturer, Klim themselves, to take care of an issue. Send me new cam plates. Contact me. I'll give you all my information, which you already have because I have emailed you about it. And there's no interest in helping me. Just send it to me and I'll send it back to you, and it'll be in the same condition it was when you sent it, because that's what I've heard from a multitude of other people that have bought this helmet. I didn't see those before I bought the helmet. If I had, I wouldn't be holding it, because a helmet that the visor does not stay up is dangerous. You're riding slow speed somewhere, you're sitting in traffic, you're coming up with somebody, there's a small breeze, that wind pops that visor down in the midst of riding, you're trying to brake in traffic and that visor just drops. I'm sorry, that's an inherent risk. That increases the danger factor of this. It's a distraction and it's unsafe. Take care of the problem. Contact me. Send me the plates. Send me a revised set of plates so I don't have to fix your problem. We take care of it. I will be the first one out there telling everybody on the planet through YouTube and in person everywhere that you guys stepped up and took care of everything. But as of right now, I can't say that. I can't say that at all. And that's kind of sad for a company that is premier gear, clothing, gloves. I have probably close to, just throwing it out there, probably about $4,000 to $5,000 in your gear. And this is where it sits. Comes down to a helmet that's $750 and the visor doesn't stay up. Can we please take care of this? I should hope so. I'm not the only one with this problem. To everybody watching this, subscribe and like. I appreciate your watching the videos and sticking with me. I hope everybody stays safe, ride often, and buy good gear.